Welcome back to Dark Souls 2, everybody. We're continuing to progress through through Celdora Cove, I think it's called. Let's take care of these Legend of Zelda skull spiders. Tongue ahead. Okay. So last episode we busted into a church with Dan Hart and we killed a bunch of people who were praying there. That sounds bad, but technically they attacked us first. There's something oddly satisfying about killing enemies with just one swing of your weapon. You know what I mean? Now let's see, who's this guy? I'm guessing he's an enemy as well. He actually doesn't seem to be hostile. Never mind. Try rolling and then visions of a bonfire. Huh. So there's probably a bonfire down there, I guess. Cool. But there's no way to progress from here. We'd have to jump. And I'm not sure I want to do that. Lifted dust curb. Okay. One thing we should be doing is looking for secret passageways. Is it just my impression? Or are the maps getting smaller? Because Forest of the Fallen Giants and the Bastille, those areas were pretty meaty, if you know what I mean. They were pretty big. But then, Shaded Woods, the Harvest Peak and the Earthen Peak, those were pretty big. Iron Keep felt like it was over in a minute. But now Shaded Woods, then the Doors of Pharaohs, which is mostly an optional area, and now the Cove, all of it feels like it's going really fast. Maybe it just feels that way because I'm not dying as often. I don't know. Good, a chunk. We need chunks. Feels good to land a blow like that. Oh wait, oh, what's going on here? Oh, shit. Fate is fighting Creighton. Sorry, Pate, I hit you a few times. Charcoal pine resin, Creighton's steel mask.
misunderstanding could have caused this? Well, thank you. I owe you my life. My little pied-à-terre lies beyond here. You'll find some of my treasures there. Help yourself to those that suit you. Here, use this key.
Seldora Dan key.
Be cautious on your travels.
Let's not tell him it's technically my fault Creighton is here, because we let him out of his cell. I'm glad he didn't get upset that we hit him a few times. No, we got a reward out of it. I wonder what would have happened if we had chosen to help Creighton. Oh. Okay, neat. So we came here just for the bug. We can't squeeze through there. No passageways. Okay, so let's take a look at what we found. Here, Creighton's steel mask. Atypical steel mask belonged to Creighton the Wanderer. Its design resembles that of the Knight Order of the Eastern Land of Mira, but with some odd differences that catch the eye. Perhaps it is a finely crafted imitation. Everything about these two is so ambiguous. I don't see a treasure. Oh, we need to go through the door, right. Seldora Den key. Opens the den in Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Key to the den in Brightstone Cove, Seldora. The fools that venture into Seldora, unaware of the ancient deeds that still haunt the cove, are transfigured into unspeakable malformations. So wait, did those spiders used to be people? Speaking of, we should be keeping our eyes on the ceiling. Torch. I guess torches are important in this area. Ah. Well, I'm not jumping down there. Goodbye. Well, that's what I get for not paying attention, I guess. The treasure was a chunk. Meat. Can we go up there? We've already tried. No.
Be cautious on your travels.
Sure. Be cautious. Can't even lock onto them. Okay, so where do I go from here? I guess down here. Enemy ahead. Yeah, I know. I've noticed. Loads of enemies here. Oh, shit. I thought that last blow would... Okay. That was poorly planned out on my part. I got a little too cocky. We have to go back and take care of that guy. Otherwise he's gonna be flinging spells at us. What do I have on? Okay. Now let's try this again. Oh. Yeah. I didn't know we could... Okay, fine. I don't want to go there. Not yet, anyway. Large titanite. That's a big quicksand pit. There's something back here. Interesting. Southern Ritual Band +1. Oh, there's one of them in the ceiling. How cute. We already had the Southern Ritual Band. Okay, so as I've read, you actually cannot stack the rings together. Yeah. Cannot equip this ring conflicts with another equipped ring. So this is good to know. It means we can sell the lesser rings to Gavlan. We'll do so at some point. Ah. Excuse me. Coming through. So what? I have to drop down now? I guess so. I don't really have any other options. Oh well, I thought I could make that item fall. Can't. There's a torch here. No illusory wall here. Don't know why that is rated so high. It's very clearly not. Large titanite. So this is where the platform was. Torch. Can't go this way. I think this is the way forward. So let's check this. I didn't expect that. So there was a bunch of sand bunched up against it. That's why it wouldn't open. Should have known. Oh. So this is the actual treasure. Engraved gauntlets. Here. It's very heavy. Doesn't seem all that good. Stone gauntlets engraved with odd writing, said to bring good fortune to their wearer. The wealthy merchant Fiorenza searched for these rare and precious gauntlets his entire life, but was not the one who found them. Effect rare chance normal attacks become critical hits. Interesting. A critical hit mechanic. That's new, if you don't count, you know, backstabs and parries. Ah!
Ooh, that'll leave a nice scar.
What? Where is he? Did he just lead us to a trap? Rusted coin. I don't see him anywhere. I don't know how he spoke to us. Lift ahead but weakness jumping. Be wary of skeleton. Titanite chunk. Okay, so hold on. Crescent Axe and Soul Vortex. Sure, whatever. Let's check out that axe. Crescent Axe. Deals magic damage and has magic scaling. So it's never going to be something we're going to use because we have rock bottom intelligence and I don't plan on putting any points there. A bronze great axe with a crescent-shaped blade. Its long handle gives the weapon great reach. One senses that this axe was once imbued with a sacred power, but only traces of it remain. Perhaps those who blessed this axe are no longer with us. Let me give it a shot. It's pretty long. I wonder how you do that jump attack. I've never really been able to do it. I mean, I did it a few times. Okay, it seems like a good weapon, but not something I'll really be using. I guess maybe if we find an enemy that's weak to magic, we can give it a shot. No item. Cave. Shit. Nope. Okay, let's let him come to us. We fought you before, haven't we? Raw stone. This isn't where we want to go. I want to come back here and relight our torch. Dragon bone. The more the merrier. Though we still haven't found anything we want to upgrade that takes dragon bones. Now, how do I get up there? Don't see a way. Oh, I didn't even see. That's the bird lady. I didn't even see her when we came in. She's standing so still in the dark. Barrows, stone. Playing butterfly. What's with all the monumentals here? Creepy. Did you make them? And a single candle in the middle of the room. This is giving me bad vibes.
We meet again, kind traveler. This is my workshop. In your tongue, I believe I would be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment, using an ancient technique unique to my people. Normally, I only cater to a very select few. But I have a debt to you. I will craft one thing of your choice. My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain that they will please you.
Oh, that's nice.
I require no payment this time, but you must bring me a wondrous soul. My technique absolutely requires it. I trust you will understand.
Okay, interesting. Let's see what she's got for sale. Murakumo, Partisan, Twin Blade, Composite Bow, Heavy Crossbow. She sells Firebolt, crossbow bolts inflicting fire damage. Well, okay, let's buy a few. She sells unlimited flame butterfly. That's good. Nothing else I want.
The nature of an item is greatly influenced by the soul that was used to create it. They can be tricky to use, but when wielded properly, are extremely powerful. This is what I meant by unique. These wares are not for use by ordinary folk.
I've been calling them a she, but I don't actually know if they're a she or a he. It's kind of ambiguous.
It's hard to believe now, but this land was once a flourishing kingdom. Its king Vendrick came close to unlocking the essence of the soul. What a dazzling soul he surely had. Imagine what I might create with such a powerful soul. It is said that our technique originates from a strange being that inhabited this land. A pale beast that lived long, long ago. We don't even know what exactly it was. If you find a wondrous soul, bring it by for me to have a look.
Wondrous soul. Does she mean like those flamey looking souls? Like the lost sinner and the old Iron King souls?
Do you find me strange? You humans are always this way. The way you glare at any unfamiliar creature.
We do that.
Mix of curiosity, fear, and revulsion. No, it hardly concerns me.
Good for you.
The nature of an item is greatly influenced. They can be tricky to use. This is what I meant by unique. These wares are not for use by ordinary folk. It's hard to believe now. It's near.
Okay. Trade. Ah. I see. So she also gives us boss weapons. But for different souls than the ones Strad offers. Iron King Hammer. Great hammer forged from the soul of the old Iron King. The tip is formed of molten rock. The corpse of the old Iron King became the vessel that bred Icarus Earth. The heavy rock tip is formed of cooled magma with a still smoldering core. Strong attack releases its inner power.
Come back again if you find another soul. Do you have a one?
Ah, so the first one was a freebie. Okay. An ultra great sword forged from the soul of the lost sinner. Its blade saps the life of its wielder. The true nature of this sword is unknown, even to the lost sinner herself. Those who choose this sword will share the burden of the lost sinner's misdeeds. Effect attacks the damaged wielder. Well, that doesn't sound very good, does it? Dragon Slayer Spear. A ransor forged from the soul of the old Dragon Slayer. This spear of the night, known as the Dragon Slayer, was imbued with the power of lightning and shattered the stone scales of dragons. Strong attack unleashes its latent power. Effect lightning, special attack. Okay. The dexterity requirement is a bit too steep. And besides, it's not an axe.
Come back again if you find another soul.
Doesn't open from this side. I see a bonfire. Do I get there? We've been on the other side of this room already. So now what? Can't really proceed this way. let's double back and go the other way. I think standing on those spikes will hurt us. Or maybe outright kill us. Bright torch. Somewhat hurts us. Weakness down. But it's not fatal. Okay, that was brilliant. See, these are times in which having an axe with a bit more reach would be nice. Oh, a slab. That's pretty good. Didn't hurt our durability all that much either. Our axe, however, is very low on durability. So, this isn't ideal. Our axe is very low on durability. That concerns me. Especially because we don't know how far away the next bonfire is. Guys, I guess I have to take back what I said about the areas feeling smaller. This one's feeling pretty big. Poison arrow. It's hard to hit them. They won't stop moving. Soul of a hero, pine resin. That reminds me. Let's equip the gold pine resin. because that will be very useful with our build. Locked. Okay, sure. Oh. Sorry, man. I ain't in the mood for an honorable duel. Homeward Bone. Can't see anything. I'm worried about our durability. Visions of victory. Are we going to have to face some Mondo big spy there? Okay, that was a timely warning. Torch. Okay. Another lockstone. There's a bunch of guys down there. Okay, let me change things up a bit. We'll go back to the bandit axe for a little bit. Looks like we have to drop down here. So no going back. Simpleton Spice. This is clearly boss room. Very clearly. How many of these spiders are there? Rosivern. Okay, I guess that's the whole room checked out. Wait, is there something else up here? There might be. Since we're going to be facing a boss, human mode, activate. Corrosive urn, holy water urn, cleanse undead with holy essence. I don't remember picking this one up. An urn filled with crystal clear water, originally intended as a soothing potion, this water scalds the skin of undead and hollows. In the old capital of Mira, an ancient well-protected spring produces holy water, but the water has been difficult to acquire ever since Mira became embroiled in war. So we can just toss it as a grenade, I suppose. Corrosive urn filled with secretions of giant corrosive ants. Powerful acid inflicts damage on equipment. Giant anthills created by the corrosive ants line the horizon of the desert land of Jugo. Ant larvae are considered a delicacy, but he who enters an anthill uninvited will have their flesh melted to the bone. So that's mostly for PvP, I can tell. Looks like we can double back through here. Twilight herb. Gotcha. Shit. Oh, but we found a sign. Well, that's good. Ashen Knight Boyd. I wonder, do we want to go into the boss fight with our torch? Is that what we want? I have no idea. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Okay. Let's give it a try. Okay, so we want to keep our torch up so that the spiders stay away from us, I guess. Or not. Yeah. Oh, I knew it. Big spider. Back. Wait, I can't hurt her? I guess I have to hit her face. Yeah. Let's try and avoid. I was a million miles away from her. I guess once the spiders are dead, we no longer need to have the torch. And we're all the way back here. Fantastic. Super. Oh. We can do this, but we can't go back. Okay, sure. That's fine. Shit. Missed my chance. Shit, that wasn't the item I wanted to use. That guy's all the way out there. So bat. Interesting. And there's a thingy here. Bashful Ray. Oh. Okay. Ray. So let's clear the way first, and then we can come back and pick him up. Another one. Manhunter O'Hara. So I think I can only have 2 helpers. I'm not certain. Let's give it a try. Complete with. Flame butterfly. Let's take a look. Where was the... I forgot to inspect the bat staff. Here. Staff used by hollowed Drangleic sorcerers. A catalyst for sorceries and hexes. The bat affixed to its tip is a simple charm. It has no bearing on the staff's powers, but the germs on the cadaver poison foes upon contact in strike attacks. Okay. I won't really be using it. Staffs are for casting magic, and magic is not my deal. No, looks like we can have 3. A whole little army of our own. O'Hara is killing them before we can even get to them. Okay. Cool. Let's put the Dragon Slayer Crescent Axe. Let's switch to the Gold Pine Resin. Throwing fire out its backside. That keeps it busy. I can wail on its head. Okay. Fine by me. No blocking that one. Ah. Oh, it's got 2 heads. That's where we came in. Okay, good. That's the exit. Now what's that glowy thing? Secret. Yeah, no, that's not a bonfire. Great soul embraced. I don't know what that means. Fragrant branch. Dark quartz ring +1, bright stone key. Master and then hollow. Pull back. Woman require the head. Moneybags require the head. Okay. Let's see what we got. Brightstone key. Opens the door to Brightstone Cove. Key to Brightstone Cove, Tsaldora. The eccentric Lord Tsaldora, known for his fascination with spiders, built a town and a personal fortune by mining Brightstone. One day the town was overrun by spiders, but Lord Tsaldora only stood by and watched, eerily contented. Was that the guy we just killed? Well, looks like he got what was coming to him. Dark quartz ring increases dark defense. A ring bestowed upon students of a certain standard at the Melfian Magic Academy. Its dark-infused quartz increases dark defense. Pyromancer Glocken was criticized for crafting these replicas, but it is well known that they have saved the life of many a traveler. Ah, Primal Bonfire. Brightstone Bonfire. Okay. Meat. Here. Soul of Dux Deer Freja. Acquire numerous souls. Or, perhaps, Soul of Dux Deer Freja, the Riding Ruins Keeper. The Riding Ruin is an ancient thing whose shadow remains cast over the land. It first took possession of a solitary insect, but grew its power, feasting on the wealth of twisted souls found in the land. Twisted Barricade. A hex that distorts local space. For a brief moment, spells are deflected. Exergilia never took an apprentice, making it unclear how his spells were passed down. It is even possible that access came from another source entirely. Immolation. Pyromancy that creates a coating of flame, allowing the caster to incinerate nearby foes. Needless to say, this is a perilous spell that burns the caster while active. If a person is truly desirous of something, perhaps being set on fire does not seem so bad. Here, Soul Vortex. One of the lost sorceries preserved only in the Undead Crypt, fires successive homing souls. Extremely difficult sorcery to evade, making it very effective against frisky foes. Okay, what I'm curious about though is the big swirly soul things seem to be gone. Well, oh, right, of course. I use them to make the weapons.
Proceed, bearer of the curse. It is the only choice left to you.
Her dialogue was different this time. So we can pump it up to 17. We just need one more. But we don't have enough souls for that. We've got a lot of chunks all of a sudden. So let's see. Yep, reinforce the crossbow. We need a slab now for the last level. Do we want that? I don't know. Let's reinforce the chime. We need a slab for the chime as well. Let's not. We'll save the slabs in case something better shows up. Yeah. Oh, petrified dragon bone can be used on the pursuer's shield. Tempting. We will have to get our strength up anyway. We can upgrade the armor. That's it.
I'll be around if you make it bad.
Now, there's a few things I'd like to do. Let's go see if Shalquar has something to say.
Oh, who are you again? You do have a type. Are you going to see those four? They must have. For heavens, imagine. Yes, were you? Nothing suited you, I presume.
Yeah, nothing. Okay. But there's a few things I'd like to do now. Let's go back to Shaded Woods. Now that we have a few branches. Let's depetrify just one. The one guarding the one that we know is guarding a chest. I think we got another branch. Lion Mage robe, Lion Mage cuffs, Lion Mage skirt. Here. Yep, as is to be expected. Very light, but no poise. Very low defense. Robe worn by clan mages. The Lion Clan are an offshoot race that appear in historical records quite abruptly, as if one day they climbed up out of the depths of the very earth itself. Effect improves casting speed. Interesting. The cuffs as well. And the skirt. I don't notice any significant improvement. Yeah, no, I'm not sold on it. Okay, so that's taken care of. That was fine. Since we got another branch, why don't we go a deep petrify yet another one of those? Snuck up on me. Dang. Yeah, there's another one of them. We are making this area very dangerous. Warlock mask. Was that a guaranteed drop? Don't know. Don't know. Prepare Humanifigi Bleeding Serum. I think that's a spell. Repair, yeah. A sorcery that dates back further than recollection, repairs equipped weapons and armor. Uses light to repair damaged weapons and equipment, Supposedly this sorcery restores items to a past state, but with the knowledge of this art lost, the finer details of the phenomenon are unknown. Okay, that could be useful for a mage character. And yeah, with that, we don't have any more fragrant branches. But there's still at least one statue we haven't depetrified. Not sure. I think that one is just blocking a path that we can just. Yeah, the path that leads to Tarkus. Ark. Which we can get to through other means. So, not important at all. Okay. Let me go back to Saldora. I want to try and get some of the items we saw. And we have this key now that can open some doors. So I want to see. Mastodon greatsword. Interesting. Weird that they would drop that. Mastodon greatsword. Very high strength requirements. Very heavy. Great sword of the primal knights that defend Drangleic Castle. The brutish and mighty primal knights wield this sword like a feather-like twig, but to the ordinary warrior it is a chore to even hold up, owing to its great weight. Terrible experiments were said to have taken place in a hidden manor in Drangleic. The mastermind presiding over the deeds was known as Lord Aldea. So this Aldea guy created the Primal Knights. The Elephant Man. Okay, let's try and reach that spot. A large shard. Good. Crap. Hurrah for silence. Where can I go from here? Nowhere, it would seem. Famous last words. Okay, so looks like we can get here and then here to grab this item. Titanite chunk. Twinkling Titanite. Super. Okay, now there's some doors that we can try and open with this key. Sorry about that. Oh, a bit of cough. And that's all of my Estes. What's in here? Chest ahead. And a bunch of spiders. Is that it? We're done? Hurrah for secret. Black Knight Ultra Great Sword. Great Fireball, Fire Seed. Okay. Secret doors. Nope, no secret doors. So I still don't know how to reach that bonfire. I was kind of thinking, oh, this door is gonna lead us there. It didn't. We've been here. We've been here as well. Why would I want to be up here? No idea. I was thinking we might be able to get on top of that, but doesn't seem like it. Okay, so we can still get up there, I think. Let's try again with another homeward bone. Uh-oh. That's bad. I have no one to blame but myself for that one. Aha. The stuff here was worth it. Well, okay.
What do you...
Now let's look. Looks like the big spider soul lets us have two items. A curved sword, dex weapon, or a thrusting sword, spider silk. Also a thrusting weapon. Thrusting sword forged from the soul of the Duke's dear Freja. Its needle-like blade can easily pierce the seams of the toughest armor. Supposedly, the Duke himself, an eccentric soul fascinated with spiders, went on to take a form that was far from human. Spider Fang, curved sword forged from the soul of the Duke's dear Freja. Its blade is coated with a sticky silk that is cast with each strong attack, slowing enemy movement. Okay, neither of these are all that good. I guess I'll take this one.
Come back again if you find another soul.
There has to be a way to reach that bonfire, but I have no idea what that way might be. A mystery for now.
Is that a shard? Here, to see light, however faint.
And we get 18 decks. Hopefully we won't have to improve it anymore. And so, what's our next move? Well, I would say our next move is going down these ladders into the hole. Doesn't really seem like we have any other option. Yep. So, okay, we'll leave it here for now. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope to see you again soon. And until then, goodbye.